All right, man. Welcome back to Everyday Epiphanies podcast, where we sit up here every other week and yeah, about a variety of miscellaneous topics. This is episode 10.
10. 10 of them things.
10, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, I want to start this episode off by saying, rest in peace, my boy Akira Toriyama,
For sure.
Yo,
Really, really, actually.
yo,
the greatest mangaka.
Yeah.
yo.
It hurts.
It does. It does.
It hurts.
I'm at.
man.
Go ahead. No,
No,
y'all go
no.
ahead.
So my kid Boo tattoo, right?
Yeah.
I plan on getting his name under it.
Oh, that's cool.
Got
No,
to, man.
no, got you, man.
Got to.
That's nice. That'll be a nice touch. Cameras are rolling. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, what is your favorite Dragon Ball Z moment?
That's a hard question. It's a lot of them.
I
What you got?
the first one that came to mind. I don't think is one that will be the first thing that comes up to people's minds. Like literally, when you asked that, I thought about the hype of Gohan pulling the Z sword from the Kai planet.
Mm.
So it was this,
Wow.
it was this, yo, hilarious to me because he's like, it's Excalibur, right? Like esque thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I love knights. I was here for it. I'm like, oh, you gonna get my boy a sword? It's finna be hard. And here come Goku. Oh, try that on me. Breaks it. It was all this hype for like nothing. I'm like, yo, what was that? What was that? It actually pissed me off, but it was so comical, man. I'm like. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
that's the first
That-
one
that-
that came to your mind?
that's the first one, man. Hilarious to me. Because there's not many funny moments in Z. It used to be a bunch in
Yeah,
Ball,
it used to be.
Mhm.
but yeah,
Z switched it up. They got a little serious on us.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I personally like when Trunks slice and dice Frieza.
Frieza?
That was
Yeah.
crazy to me. I was like, yo, he in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
he obliterated that man. I thought that was good. Pause. On
That's
that
crazy.
one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna just chill out.
You got it. We know your favorite moment. It's all right.
Besides Vegeta blowing himself up, 'cause, man, boy, TN, man. TN was on sale back.
Man, he
Yo,
yo, the abridged version has. I don't want to say it ruined it, but it's replaced the original for
I don't
me.
think
So
I've
now
seen that version.
the abridged,
Mm-mm.
bro,
Funny, bro.
we can't play it. But when you find time, we'll just listen to that scene because he was like, pretty much forget what did he say. He said, forget these androids, forget these. I forget. He went through a list because they were pretty much discrediting him because he was a human.
What is called? What? Dragon Ball Z.
Abridged, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna watch it later.
Yo, hilarious because that was his shining moment, bro. He should have so much more. Matter of fact, that should be one of my moments is actually from Dragon Ball, and it's when Master Roshi was in disguise as I forget what his name was, but he won. You remember he had the wig on. He had the wig on and the black suit, and he was beating everyone.
Oh, the white wig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good right there, actually.
So wait, does that mean they're not doing because remember just last episode we was talking about how they was bringing them back. Yeah.
Oh. I think they still gonna go with it. What's his name? I cannot pronounce his name. Is
they're gonna get somebody else.
I can't pronounce his name.
It's
But
okay.
He's taking over for Akira.
Okay.
Oh man.
The guy that was that started off Super before
Yeah,
Akira
okay,
back over.
okay. The
You think it's gonna be really different, like drastically different?
I
I don't
what
think so because he was already drawing. So this
Mm-hmm.
he's not already. He is drawing. He's drawing it. Akira was doing the story. So it
So
might change up,
right.
but I don't know.
Hmm.
How much? I don't know. He just got put in his hands now, man. See where it goes.
I hope. I know he gonna do well because that's something you don't just
You got to,
that don't
man.
just fall in your lap. You know, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
It might. I don't know, but you gotta love that. That's a baby right there.
Yeah, man.
You
He
can't just
got,
mess that up.
gotta go hard, bro. He got to.
I mean, y'all didn't mention the father son. Do it
Oh
it's
now.
yeah, Father Son, man.
because it's fire, but like this, there's key moments in Dragon Ball for me where like I I got goosebumps, bro. Like it shouldn't have happened, but it was hard when it did. It was like Gohan being out. He was a kid. Gohan being out in the mountains with Piccolo, and he was about to lose his shit because the moon was out, and Piccolo couldn't do shit but blow up the moon. He couldn't handle Gohan. Like this was a huge
That's
deal.
crazy.
Like that. Those were the ones where I'm like, hey, hey,
This finna do something. We going somewhere
yeah,
with this.
like
hmm
so many. Or like it's stupid stuff I remember. Like Vegeta kind of gloating to Trunks when they was in the no. It was in the capsule that Bulma made where you could train in 100 times
Oh, you talking about
gravity.
the gravity training?
Yeah, and he was like gloating to Trunks talking about, you know, you're gonna have to get it together if you wanna.
Wasn't he in there like throwing hands with him?
So that was the thing. Again, a funny moment because Trunks, as a kid, is like, all right, well, guess that means I have to go super, and then just transformed into Super Saiyan. And Vegeta's like,
How you do
when they
that?
just right, they just, and he asked, he was like, can Kakarot's son do this? And Trunks is like, yeah, he's able to do it since da da da. Vegeta's like, of course, because they're giving out Super Saiyan like a bargain sale or something like that. It was funny. I'm like, I'm not used to Dragon Ball being funny, but that was great.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like whole arcs, bro. Like Kid Buu, like all of
Yeah.
that was fire. I feel like that was the era I was like really like watching. Like I'm not one of those people that can like recall like specific things like that, but I remember that like
Arc.
being the best one to me. Like damn, he really, for lack of a better word, fucking shit up. He is going crazy right now. So I think that's the saga that stick with me. You know, like Gotenks pulled up, like all of that was cold. Like for a long time, Gotenks was my favorite like character. Like I got a sticker of him on my damn right now, bro. You can he on there.
Yeah.
So like yeah, I remember that.
That's crazy, actually. I'm just thinking, like,
what was about
go
to
ahead.
when,
Go ahead.
fucking Kid Buu, man, like he came in. I don't know too many villains that come in and do what they're supposed to do.
Immediately.
Always dialogue. I got
Yes.
float. No,
Yes.
this man pulled up,
Immediately.
looked around for a little bit,
Yep.
and then blew up the world. Bro.
Yep, that was
He
it
just
for everybody.
hand up. Yeah. I was like, golly. I remember as a kid, like, because he did it. They ended the episode, and my man's was laughing. He was laughing while everything else was being blown up. He was blowing up in the debris, laughing. I'm like, oh my god, what?
We'll get all types of impact frames, bro. This is great. This is great.
This, my favorite part of Dragon Ball Z that I miss is the narrator. That was the best part.
Man.
Yeah.
The cliffhangers and that dude hopping in with that the guitar in the back. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And then it would like rev up towards the end. Oh,
Next time on
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
I want to
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I just want to talk about how disrespectful Deborah is.
He would spit on people, bro.
Spit on people.
Turn them to cement.
That's disgusting and disrespectful.
That is one of the most disrespectful move skills I have ever seen a villain have.
That'll hurt my feelings, bro. I want to fight. Cement or not, bro. Cement or not, I'll be like, wait till I'm unpetrified, bro. I'm whooping that. It's over. Up for him, bro.
Yeah. You know, I'm not going. It's not about criticizing because I'm just thankful for his work right now. So the cool thing that everybody's pointing out is how Gohan's person, when he's an adult, is pretty much just Akira in Dragon Ball, and that's pretty dope.
Oh, like you think that's why he don't fight and stuff?
It is like because Akira started caring more for his family. Same thing, but all the potential was always there. So.
That's cool.
No, that's fine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so when you look at the side by side comparisons, that's why like Gohan has glasses now, just like Akira.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you see the hair part is just like Akira's. Pretty dope.
People be some detectives. Yeah. That's work right there.
That is.
Yeah. Kind of make it more sad now whenever you watch Gohan go off. You be like, dang, man. My boy.
Man, do it now, Gohan. The great Seiya, man, bro. Don't forget who that is.
Man.
He put that suit on and be a different person.
Real. And then the latest chapter too. Man. He ended that crazy, man.
Yeah,
he read it, man.
It's all right.
Dang.
It's no spoiler, but it just ends with basically a conversation between Vegeta and Trunks and Goku and Gohan before they get ready to fight.
Oh, okay. So it's like you really on the cliffhanger. So what's gonna happen now? Is it already written and they gotta release it, or like are they just gonna leave it on a cliff? I guess y'all wouldn't know, but I'm just like opening that up. Like, what y'all think?
I have no idea, bro.
All buddy.
Right. I have no idea. This is an opinion. This is not, a thing. But this is one of those things where we spoke on. I wish they would just leave it.
You think
just leave? Like, they're not going to. They're not.
It makes too much, right? It makes too much money.
It makes way too much money. But I wish they would. I wish they would honor that man and leave it. And I think it's not as big, and I'm not trying to like overshadow my man's passing, but that Hunter x Hunter situation is like right there with it for me. Because that guy's been in and out the hospital so much that he just released the ending just in case he doesn't make it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. That's tough. That's actually really tough.
Yeah, man. So
that's sad.
That's extremely.
Mm-hmm. My bad.
I do say if they do decide to like continue on, which we already know they will.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that he can find a way to give us the Black Star Dragon Balls as an actual saga and Super 17, bro.
Yeah, that was probably the two best things to come from GT for real. But
I got another question. I got a follow-up question, right?
All right.
If it's already written, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with just adapting that? Do you think that might be a possibility? Adapting what's already written until the end?
What you mean?
So, like, ain't the anime behind the manga?
Yeah.
Right. So, wouldn't they just finish that?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's still going to get animated. Everything 100%. Up until his death is going to get animated. Okay. But you got to figure out how they're going to go from now. Because I'm pretty sure he either did the latest chapter or maybe half the latest chapter.
Okay. Like after what you just said with Gohan.
Because his death was sudden. So it wasn't like he was sick. It just Yeah. Well, he
Wait.
was sick, but it was like a sudden death.
I got a bunch. Like I
Yeah.
think like one. Nah, it's just gonna be spoils. I'm sorry. I gotta figure some stuff out. Oh, okay. So in the latest one,
spoiler
wasn't he
alert,
for
spoiler alert.
yeah, spoiler alert. Click off, or skip
Skip
5 minutes
like 5
ahead.
minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Give me 5. All right. So did he already? He being Gohan, is he was about to fight Vegeta next, right?
No, he's finna fight Goku.
That the leaks happen for that, so that's done. To answer
Okay, well
Marty's.
then yeah, that's done. Yeah.
Okay,
That's what you're saying. Yeah.
that's what I'm
already
saying.
animated.
So no, print it. I'm thinking manga. I'm sorry. That's why I was like, let me get this off real quick.
Yeah.
So for the prints, I don't know. And the other thing, because I was looking into that whole mangaka thing, man, that's a different beast. Because they're drawing and writing at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nah. What?
Yeah. Which is why it makes this situation even more like crazy, because he wasn't drawing. Buddy was drawing.
Gotcha.
He was just writing.
Okay.
So now he finna just take all that on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta write and draw too.
Yeah.
You don't think he got no like team? He might have a team.
No,
right?
they got a team. They got a team. But at
still.
the end of the day, it's him now. It's on him.
Yeah.
Do they? What? Now, this ain't even about Dragon Ball no more, because now it's becoming an anime thing for me. Do they have a team?
Well, I can't really speak. I can't really speak for that side, but I know that
Oda, the anime, yes,
Oda has a team.
Oda has a.
He has editor and everything.
Who was that?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Okay.
For y'all watching, the time frame in which these dudes have to get this stuff out, I don't even know how a team has time to process it. I just don't. I don't. That means you, like you know what I mean? Like in a day, send it over to your editor,
right? And
it has to be
published
by that night, or maybe hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now,
no way, bro.
In terms of like weekly is crazy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Dragon Ball is monthly. Dragon Ball, Naruto, well, Boruto now, they're monthly.
But that's the crazy part.
More. That's monthly.
That's the crazy part, because that's backwards, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because the bigger you are, the more time you got. Those are the ones that got the gaps. But the ones that aren't known are usually the weeklies. So you by yourself. You ain't got no team. Don't nobody know your stuff yet. You just kicking this out.
Nobody know your stuff yet. It's fast.
Older has been weekly for years.
But I know. That's why I'm like,
crazy.
Bro surviving off photosynthesis and ramen, bro.
I mean, hey, but he take a break every 3 weeks.
Listen to that.
It's not
every 3 weeks is crazy.
It's not a lot, but I mean, I guess it's something. He's surviving.
I ain't gonna lie. I guess it's your passion. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
So outside looking in, though, I guess you could say that about anything, though, huh?
Yeah.
If you like it enough, you're gonna do whatever you can to do it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, man.
I just put a video in there. I don't know if you want to put it in the description or you can watch it on your own, but that's basically what we were just talking about. Like, that's how they do it. This
link down below.
Link down below, because this is follow that guy. He's pretty cool. You know, no plugs or anything. I don't know him, but he basically follows around this manga artist, and it's hectic. So yeah, just give it a watch if you can. That's what he's talking about. But yeah, man, if you real passionate about it, I can take it from first hand, man. You gonna do whatever you need to make it happen.
Yeah.
And if it take, super tight deadlines to see your stuff, blow up. And it ain't even like that. You just doing it because you love it. If that's what it takes, you gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slowly reel it back in to Akira, but first I want to say Dragon Ball is I just don't know a thing on earth that's impactful as that right now, or that was as impactful as that was. That got so many people not to only like start drawing, but to pick up martial arts, but to lift weights, like, shoot, yeah, man. I don't know.
Even start watching anime.
Even to start watching anime.
Yep. Toonami brought me here.
Toonami
got me here.
I will say, I'm glad. I'm kind of like the outliner, cause I started with a fucking Astro Boy.
Okay.
Oh, see, like I guess I didn't consider that an anime. I don't know why. I don't know. Even though it is,
because we didn't know. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
Dragon Ball was anime.
Right, we was just thinking that was cartoons that came on later in the day. Yeah.
Technically, it is. It's anime. It's just Japanese for cartoons. But,
I feel. Yeah. But like they be trying to make distinctions between.
It is though because of the style difference in anime and our cartoons. It's a complete style difference.
Writing too, all that shit different.
Yeah.
Hard pivot. Hard pivot. Was that y'all? Yeah. So what was y'all's first anime? Like, actually, if you can recall.
Besides Astro Boy?
If that was your first, you can give me another one.
Astro Boy. But other than that, it will have to be Dragon Ball and Inuyasha.
Oh, that's the one I was about to look up. I'm like, what used to come on Toonami? Inuyasha was my first anime. Yeah. And this guy, my neighbor, actually put me on. He like, bro, you gotta stay up. I'm like, what you mean? He like, the good stuff come on if you stay up, bro. Shout out my boy Sean, because he put me on. He said, stay up, and you gonna see all these cool like action cartoons and stuff, man. They cold. And like you just said, we didn't even know it was anime yet. Like we just thought it was cool, and I seen that little fat head alien dude walk up.
Yeah.
And that was hot, man. I'm finna see what was in that lineup still. I'm gonna look it up still, bro.
So I'm finna again show my age and shit, right? Because when I was watching Toonami, Tom was still white. Yeah. And that was the name of the alien dude. It was Tom.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he was really like, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, it was funny because I was actually hooked on, I guess, what would it be considered now? A harem? I guess it was a harem anime.
Just it was a bunch of women or something?
Yeah, that was my first. It was Tenchi Muyo was the name.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, Tenchi Muyo, bro. And then it became like Tenchi's Universe. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I was so locked.
I forgot about that.
I was so locked on that. I didn't even know what Dragon Ball was, and it wasn't until like some weeks later in school, it was some dudes drawing it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. What is that? It was like, it's Dragon Ball. I'm like, what's that? They're like, it come on Toonami. I'm like, Toonami? I watched that. I ain't never seen that. And they're like, yeah, it comes on. Because Tenchi wasn't, it wasn't that high. So it didn't have a prime time spot. So I was doing homework when right. So I kept watching. And I'm like, oh, this?
When I'm looking at these times, and it wasn't even late. I got a full disclosure. I was pretty sheltered. So my bedtime around these years, I'm looking at 2004, 2005, 2006 kind of range. In these years, my bedtime is 8:30. So I wasn't seeing all of this stuff that's coming on after. Like Dragon Ball GT didn't come on till 10. So I'm not even up for that. Yeah. I didn't even mention Yu Yu Hakusho was on here. That was one of my first as well.
You.
They used to put Jackie Chan Adventures on here. at night. They used to put it's a lot of stuff on here, bro. And you wouldn't even know some of these shows is like that. They go Astro Boy, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Teen Titans. Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. This is not up for debate. This Samurai Jack and Avatar: The Last Airbender, we are claiming those as anime. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah.
I know Samurai Jack has Toon Force. I don't care. He's goated. He's goated. That's
definitely goated.
And while we on the matter, Samurai Jack would clap any samurai and Demon Slayer. Don't at me.
Don't at
oh
me.
yeah.
Don't at me.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I was gonna say, and can't forget Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah, that comes on all the time. I'm seeing that on this list so often.
Mobile Suit, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, bro. Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. I did not watch Gundam at first. I kept seeing it. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna watch this shit. Bro, I kid you not. I don't remember what fight it was, but I was like, man, I am now locked in.
It was probably G. It was probably G Gundam, because that was the one where they had Burning Finger. Yes. Burning Finger was crazy. My man was palming helmets and blowing them mugs back. It was crazy.
I was like, I am officially locked in now.
Nah, that one was different. Shout out Gundam Wing though. I was a mech anime guy, man.
You was a mech kid, bro.
Was I a mech kid? First of all, I'm gonna show you how much of a dweeb I am. What got me in the anime was that I was into the Mighty Morphin. I'm here for the Megazords, right?
I was.
Then I seen something called Zoids, and I was locked. I was like, oh.
Yes.
Google that.
Yes.
Google that, because that was out. That's what led me into Gundam.
I remember
Zoids led me into Gundam, bro.
Oh shit.
I remember seeing this box art from somewhere, the DVD box art. I don't remember seeing the show though.
It had Liger Zero, bro, and then they had a prequel to it where they had like the organoids that were like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had one of these Transformer toy things. I hadn't watched the show, but I'm going to show you exactly which one I had. This shit is funny.
This is crazy.
Another like mech anime I went back and watched was Big O.
Zoids, bro. Look at this.
Yes, bro. That was
I had that toy too.
I had this.
You had that? Y'all don't even know how cold that was.
Yeah, I had
this.
Is that Jaeger? No, Jaeger was orange. Because there was different names on the tail end of the Liger to let you know what type it was. Because he would get different upgrades.
I had the one that's up. Wait, scroll up, Marty. I had the red one, the red tiger one right there.
Oh, this one over here? Or wait.
No, Liger.
This one.
Liger.
Yeah.
I had Liger. And
oh my gosh, what the
which other one did I have?
Boy, right in the nostalgia. Oh, they opened up something.
What is this? Wait, scroll up. What's the black one? The black one, reddish one right there? All the way up top to the right.
All the way up top to the right. This one? Oh, they opened
No.
The dinosaur. $118.
Nope, over one more.
Oh, we gonna get it. This?
That one, yes. I had that one too.
Bro, them things used to ride in the sand, and they was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, can you go back and type in GameCube after that? Don't even delete it. Just add GameCube. That game is single-handedly the most underrated thing. So it was a game called Zone of Enders. Zone of Enders was hard because you was like flying around. It's still probably the most I don't know.
Zombies, bro.
Yeah, man.
Kojima, boy.
But yeah, no, that was crazy. It was free roam. It was free roam. If you had all four slots on your GameCube, your homies could play with you.
That's
You was
kind of
rolling
nice.
around. It was a big sandbox. The sandbox was cities. If your Zoe could fly, it could fly. If you, it was crazy, man. I'm like, look, man, some stuff was ahead of its time, and I just that particular anime was just competing with like Dragon Ball and all the other stuff we listed. So I think it got drowned out, but the writing was great.
I
Writing.
don't think I ever watched it though. I definitely
Man.
played with the toys though. I definitely had some of those.
I appreciate this blast from the past conversation.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Akira.
R.I.P.
That's really what we was talking about.
100%, man.
It's felt all over the world, and that's impactful.
Yeah, man.
He paved the way for a lot of people.
Literally have friendships based off of this, man.
Yeah, man. Did you see there's like a you know how they do the Akira tribute? People do the motorcycles. They were doing the Yamcha tribute and just showing like all the different ways people used that scene. Yamcha getting punched in the dirt. And it's everywhere, and I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
it's like Adventure Time,
cool.
like places like you wouldn't even expect it to be. So like it's cool. That's cool.
It's epic. It's epic,
man. People like that, boy.
Heck yeah.
Now I do want to ask, Amari, this is really gonna fall into your category.
Okay.
How do you feel about the AI art? Because I know we probably talked about it. Because a lot of people was mad that a lot of people was like they was making art and they was attributing to Akira, and Twitter was blowing up because some people didn't know how to draw, so they were just trying to get pictures of Goku. Yeah, and it was this one picture that was pretty fucking fire. It was Goku and Vegeta holding a casket with the Dragon Balls on it. Everybody was mad as hell because it was AI art and it had like 9 Dragon Balls. And it was just like, bro, I mean, we understand it's AI art, we understand that, but like, bro, somebody's just trying to show they how they feel,
pay
right?
Respects, but they may not have the skills.
Yeah,
and that's one of the like big conversations about it, and a lot of people on the art side are just like, get good. Like you don't have to be the best to get that kind of point across. You know what I mean? Like you ain't had to go to AI. You could have just drew a little sketch and said like, hey man, R.I.P. But to answer your question, I feel about it personally, like just to keep it off of like being so general, because I can't speak for everybody, but me personally, I feel like it's something that's growing so fast we don't know how to manage how fast it's coming, if that makes sense. So like I remember specifically, the reason I feel this way is I remember specifically, and I won't say who, but I had a teacher that introduced me to this website when I was in grad school. And mind you, that's pretty recent. This, of course, before AI blew up, but he showed me this thing where he's like, man, if you ever need just something like quick, come to this website, type a couple things in, and you get a picture. Now, I think that's cool, right? But here's where it gets iffy. It gets iffy when you type in, okay, I want to see this type of thing, but in this person's style. That's when it becomes a problem. Because now that's that her whole person's livelihood. They've worked all their life to be able to make this thing in a certain way, and you just ripped it off within seconds using a computer. And that's tough. That's tough as the artist. That's tough as the person putting the art out. Obviously, they don't care, but like that looks crazy on your part if you're putting out art that you didn't make.
Right.
The computer can't post on their own, and I get that. Like, yeah, I don't know if you saw my story a couple of days ago. There was an AI artist they're calling themselves, and he was doing prompts, I guess. He like, these pictures don't just come out of nowhere. Like, I spent hours making these prompts and stuff like that. And artists are kind of laughing at him like, you can't be serious. We spent years to be this good. A couple hours typing in a couple words for a computer to do what somebody took a lifetime to be able to achieve is crazy. So I feel to like narrow down like the ups and downs, I feel like there could be good in it. I feel like using it in a way for reference is, I think that's cool. But like not when you're using it the wrong way. So like I'm not gonna generate a photo and just copy and paste it, or trace over it or something like that, because it's not gonna feel like you. But if you see something maybe like somebody generated something, right? And be like, oh, that's kind of cool. I like the mood and atmosphere. That's okay.
Right.
Because it came from a computer anyway. I guess, I don't know. That could be taken wrong, but I just don't believe in like, I'm going to generate an image and then post it and say, hey, I made some art. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't think it needs to be a whole like, let's get our pitchforks and burn AI because it's the future. That's just it. That's just how it's going to be. But I do think we can learn how to work with it on both ends. I feel like artists can be, no, I'm not going to say that. I feel like AI needs to recognize what the hell they doing. Like, you stealing. Flat. You stealing. And it's tough. You wouldn't let, I guess Disney wouldn't let you do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because they're a big company don't mean nothing. Like, I own all of this right here. You're not finna tag Studio Marty and say, hey, look at my art when it's in my style. That's crazy. So I feel like there could be some good in it once they figure it out, but they got a lot of figuring out to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
I know that was long-winded, but as an
no.
artist, I felt
That's
like I had to say a little piece.
That was great. Yeah, no, because I was really wanted your opinion the most, because it was just like I seen like, how can I put it? It was just basically, it wasn't like artists that was posted. It was just random people. Random people. It wasn't like they was trying to make no money off the shit, and people was just pretty much just like, I don't even want to use the term bullying. They was going hard at these people, bro. And it was just like, it ain't like they trying to make money off of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just, but I also get your point of view and everyone else's point of view, and then I was just trying to figure it out, really.
Yeah, it's a hard, like, it's a balancing act, because you don't know which way to go. Like, there's artists going to court on our behalf right now type situation. I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I do know it's happening. So it's like, I don't know, like when the photo app first came out and everybody was doing like their profile pictures and stuff like that, like in my mind, my first thought was, oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Like, I want to try. And then I started thinking about it more and like seeing what was going on, and like, dang, I do this for a living. Instead of you coming to me, you went to a computer to do it, and a computer to do it not even that well. You know what I mean? So like, that's where it get like iffy. Like, me personally, I didn't, quite so much like feel like it was against me. I don't feel like AI is against me. I don't feel like AI is stealing from me or anything like that. But like, yeah, there is a website where you can look yourself up to see if AI has been trained with yourself. And I know people, like teachers of mine, have been, AI has been trained on them. So I understand their frustration, because like, sometimes like jobs don't always work out, and you need to work, but it's other people that might be getting into your place because they use the computer to generate something that look like your work.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't trained the way you did. I don't know. I guess it's I feel like tech and art always go against each other in some kind of way, because it's, especially when we rely so much on a computer to just do simple tasks anyway. So now we're asking a computer to do a complex task, and a complex task comes with complex problems, and we just ain't figured out how to fix them problems yet. I feel like once AI learns how to get away from the copyright and get away from like just blatantly copying people, then it might turn out to be something. Like, I'm hopeful for it. I feel like it will eventually, but yeah, it's a little too close for comfort for a lot of artists, myself included. I'll be like, dang, that's tough. But you can't be like, dang, that's tough, because the person didn't do that. You know,
Right.
the computer just pushed that out in like 3 seconds, and you spent weeks trying to do something. So it's easy to be like, dang, that sucks. But for a person that can't draw, that's like, what? You know, like they never even tried to draw. They like head over heels, and that's why it blew up, because it's a lot more people like that in the world than there is creators. A lot of consumers, not a lot of creators. So that's why a lot of people don't understand this side of it, and that's understandable. I get it. If I wasn't an artist, I feel like I'd be right in it too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Trey, like you got something?
I always got something. I'm just trying to figure out how to piece the example together, because like I don't know, like everything else in the world, it's like the whole good and the bad to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the only analogy I got, and it's not really a good one. I wanted a better one, but for the sake of time, forget it. Is like you in school and you actually studied versus the person who's gonna cheat on the test.
Mm-hmm.
Like you worked for your B, but they got an A and they cheated.
Right.
I'm like,
it's tough.
All right, but bro, like, what do we? And then, unfortunately, these are the people who are getting degrees. They're cheating their way to degrees, and like, meanwhile, that's the type of stuff that discourages you along the way, where you're like, man, am I going to even keep pursuing this because I'm getting drowned out by the people who don't care?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's the bad side of it. But the good side would be like, how does this, like he said, speed up the process? Like, how do we use this tool to create better, to get different angles, to create a scene? Like, that's the good side.
Mm-hmm.
We can't even get there yet because people, again, the due diligence, people aren't paying their due diligence and they're just typing some stuff in. And like, I don't even know, like, I'll see something that's cool and I want to like it, but I'm like, I can't. Yeah.
I do it all the time. Time.
And then I check too, because then now what I do is I'll check it, I'll see it, and then I click the page first before I even like it. And then the whole page is just AI, and I'm like, yeah, I can't even do this, bro.
And it's kind of weird because tell me if you've seen this as well. It's weird that it's almost like they have to put AI artist.
No, yeah,
it's
they
like
do.
People bully them into saying it. Like, no, if you're gonna do this, you need to say you're an AI artist. And I always, like you say, you check, and it's like the first thing in their description, or you just look like these hands ain't right. Like, what's going on here? These lines not adding up, right? So it's like, and that's something that they wouldn't even notice, and that's why it hurts artists so bad. It's like you don't even know that's wrong.
Yeah.
You get me? So like, yeah. And I like that. I'm gonna start saying that more often. He don't even know that's wrong. I'm looking at this like, what is he doing? And he like, man, it's the best thing I've ever produced. You ain't produced a damn thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a weird kind of time. It's definitely weird. Seeing like, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, seeing like big companies even use it.
Yes.
It's crazy. Like when AI first dropped and it was like a big thing, it was Season of Defiance and Destiny 2. And I remember in big bold banner across the screen, AI. And I was like, what? And at this time, like, full disclosure, I did have an application open with Bungie. Like, it had been open for a long time. Like, I was being considered. And it's like, to look here and you've generated something for your game when you could have hired somebody for it. It's crazy. I get that it's a money scheme, but like you could have hired somebody and made it look better. And I know they like say like, oh, we've cross-checked and it hasn't been, I forget what game just did it. But they like said they cross-checked and made sure. No, it wasn't a game. It was Wacom.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all seen that. They posted some like Chinese New Year stuff, and the dragon was AI. And they said, we hired out to some third party or whatever, and we cross-checked and made sure it wasn't used with AI, but it's still showing up on like your guys' like consumers' radars that this is AI. We just gonna take it down. But it's like, how are you Wacom? Like, you're here for artists.
Yes.
Like your products are directly like aligned with what we do. and that's just nuts to me. So yeah, it's a weird time to be an artist, honestly.
Yeah,
It's a weird time to be in tech too, because they want that. They want you to do that, and even if you on our side, you got to do that if you in tech. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know if you remember, but I had posted that shit in a group where I think it was a video. Somebody was doing a video of AI. It was as if they were driving a drone through, I think, Japan.
Yeah.
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 It was like a video.
Listen to text.
Huh?
It's in the text.
No, it was on Snap, wasn't it?
No, it was in a group. It was in a text.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah,
but go ahead. Sorry.
It was a website where it's like you can create a video of something, and like the example was it was somebody like flying a drone through Japan, and you can see like people walking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the fucking can't think of the name, the blossoms and all that shit.
Yeah,
like it was dope video. We wrong, but it was just like AI. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy where this shit is going, and like the shit is also like funneling into music, but like as rappers, or even just artists, period. Music wise, we're not too much worried about it as like artists, like drawing painters are worried about it the most, because they won't be able to create a song like we can create a song.
Same
like,
with art. Same with visual art. Yeah.
And it's just like it's crazy, but I feel like AI is taking up more in the art space than it is anything else.
Yeah. I was gonna kind of add to that and say, like, damn, it was right at the tip of my tongue. I got it. I don't got it, bro. It was right there. Yeah. That happens sometimes, y'all. Is this the first time it's happened on? No, it's not the first time.
No, it happened to me all the time. What?
I had it. Come back to me. Come back to me, man. I had it. I had it. Damn. It was
I got Google apps, Dan.
Oh, this was about. So I was gonna say, it's funny how AI is only taking over the creative spaces in this way. You get what I'm saying? And I guess this might be a hot take or whatever, but like, you don't see these complaints in the business section. You feel me? Like, computers been doing math for years. You get what I'm saying? And the only difference between those is that math is factual. You get me? You don't need to have feeling. You don't need to have any, you just got to be able to crunch some numbers, and a computer can do that extremely well. What makes it bad on the art sense is you need that person. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of what you buy is based on feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you buying paintings because you step back like, dang, that made me feel something. And I feel like sometimes when I see like AI art, I don't feel anything. It's just facts. Yeah. Like, I'll look at it and be like, all I see is mistakes, and it just kind of look crazy. Like,
there's no energy into it.
Yeah. It's just like, all right, this is what you typed in this thing. Let me just pull it up. Like, it lacks the human touch. And I feel like that's why, I'm not going to say it's not a big deal, but I feel like that's why we can kind of breathe a little bit, because you can never replace the human in that aspect.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that sounds too like philosophical, but like, that's just kind of how I feel about it. And that's why I feel like we can eventually use it as a tool instead of this whole like, oh, we're gonna be replaced, because it's taking some jobs. Like, kind of the same when like the pneumatic arms were invented. People were like, dang, all our jobs are gone. Like, yes, it did cut out a couple of people, but you can't, you can't replace a person altogether. Like, who gonna fix that machine when it break down? Kind of situation. Like, who's coding this AI? You still need a person to do this stuff. Like, it's not gonna grow on its own.
Yeah.
So, I feel like you just gotta put the right energy into it. But go ahead. I see you got something.
Yeah.
buttloads, man. Buttloads, man. Like again, revealing my hand at the moment. So one of the ways I make money on is working at Amazon. And, everybody in that mug is up for losing their spot to robots. And I work with them suckers. And I'm going to let you know, it's happening quicker than you think. Yeah, they're going to be replacing everybody. Right. Everybody.
I didn't want it to be that true. But know.
So then the other thing I was going to say about the whole, it's so much to touch base on. As you was talking about the feeling. Imagine. Now, this is exactly how you feel is how people who play instruments felt about Logic, Fruity Loops. Like, they're like, yeah, that don't sound like a real trumpet. That don't sound like a real snare. It's this shit weak. Like, it's not. It's the tool, right. And it's what happened, and it's where we went. And the large majority would rather hear the digital creation than a live band. When you hear the live band, it hits harder every time. No comparison. But what's in your playlist is probably made in somebody's basement. It's not. You know what I mean?
So it says it in like the title or like the description or something. They usually tell you if it's like real.
A singular dude.
That's wild, man.
It's a singular dude. But if it is like with the person who actually played the instrument, the person who played the instrument is credited. So that part, like, I don't know, man. And then, I mean, the good half to this is it levels the playing field, right? And what that means to me is if big businesses are doing this in the extreme fashion, that means you can do this. Like, once you get over the fact that this is now how the game is probably going to be played and you choose to play it, that means you're that much closer to making millions because the tools are there.
Secret Invasion.
Yep.
Loki. Yeah.
And you know what they did? They said, so what? And did it again.
Yep.
They came back with another show with another AI post. It's crazy. When I found out, okay, let me just talk about it from a non-artist standpoint. When I found out that the Loki cover art was AI, I was shook. How can artists compete with that? Season 2, the one with the stairs like wrapped around his head and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm gonna show you the picture right now.
I see it. Yeah, I'm looking.
That's crazy.
I'm finna post it in the little chat for you.
That's.
But you can see the mistakes on this though.
You can. You can tell.
I mean, but like, I ain't never seen this. But like, I'm just looking at. No.
They should be loading up. I don't know why it's taking so long.
But here's.
Yeah, man. It's a weird site. I'll pull it up for the cast podcast or whatever. All right, there we go.
I was just talking to Tasha about how did we get here? Because I was talking about like how quick things are made, right? And I have this obsession with the real old art, like Michelangelo's Moses, the sculpture, like all of that. Anything. There's a name for it, but I can't think of it right now.
Like classical, Baroque.
Yeah, all of that, but it's with the marble sculptings or just the type of sculptures like that. It's peak to me. I just don't think it takes time. Your knowledge of everything has to be masterful. It's not even like a singular thing.
Muscles, bones, anatomy.
Bro, they making marble. They making marble look like skin when they're like gripping something. Crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's wild. Contrapposto might be the word you was looking for.
I think that's the one.
That's the way you shift your weight. It's the poses.
I'm gonna send it to you when I find it. But yeah, man, I don't know how we got to this. Cause so with that being said, and then looking at that picture, even if we don't get it up, the Loki season 2.
I'll put it up there.
Oh, why is it not popping up for me?
I just showed the recording. It'll be on the like.
Got you. Okay, I appreciate it. But yeah, no. So like, you can blatantly see perspective problems. Like, what do we? It hurts, and the reason why it hurts is because this doubles back to the last podcast where I was like, the big wigs don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care about your input. The barrier is, when are we going to get this out? We need it by this deadline.
Right.
But then they want to nitpick when they're trying to get people through an interview. That don't make sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm again transparent. This for y'all. I've been denied like 3 times this week. Like, I've gotten a couple different rejection letters, and they all say kind of the same thing. I don't know if this is a general message or whatever, but it's like, we like what we see, but we just gonna go with something different right now. We keep your portfolio on file. That's what like all of them say.
Okay.
And I'm just talking to Quinn. I'm like, dang, is it me? Are we getting taken over? Like, who are they hiring right now? If I'm getting on Instagram, all I'm seeing is look for work. Who are you hiring? Are you just putting these posts out here for a quota? Like, you need to have that out there,
right?
And you just kind of like, flipping them across your desk. Like, I know in school we're kind of taught as artists that not people, but like companies they got to do all of that quick.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to look at 100 portfolios in a day. So like, your no might be quick without looking for real.
Yeah.
You didn't even look. And I feel like a lot of times that happens. Go ahead.
I was going to say, they also know what they're looking for. I think that's the bias that hurts more. Like, I know, because like I don't got too many things that I would like be delighted to work for if I had a pick, right? Like, I would love to work for anything on Piranha or anything Monster Hunter. Like, that would be dope.
Yeah.
But then I would also have to be making art that is like strictly that, or what looks like it could fit in that. If that's not my shit,
it's hard.
I know they gonna overlook my shit. That don't mean my shit bad.
Right.
You know, if I'm making like Batman Beyond type shit or like Tron type shit, like, I know I'm not gonna fit their medieval era-esque style, and they just gonna know me immediately. Again, I don't mean my shit ain't fire. I think that part kind of gets me too.
Yeah, you gotta pick and choose them battles, I guess.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Like,
am I really trying to do this? Like, am I gonna make something for this portfolio? You know what I mean? If I want to work here, do I have to go make something now that looks like what they do instead of just showing them the portfolio? Yeah.
Damn near. Your portfolio, and I'm not even here with you yet. You know, but like, I'm assuming outside looking in, your portfolio probably damn near needs to look like what they would want, and I hate that.
It's tough. It's tough because it takes time. And
they do.
And this goes full circle. Right back to the AI thing, man. If you got a whole portfolio full of AI art, bro, this is 3 weeks, bro. My portfolio is years of work. So there's no way. But to jump back to the present conversation, man, it's tough. It's definitely tough. I feel like my portfolio is strong, but it doesn't fit everybody's what they looking for. I would love to work in. I want to work in cartoons. It's just a fact. But like, yeah, I feel like I don't draw in the bubbly cartoon way. I draw in the more of like a think like Justice League or something like that. Like
I was just gonna say
more grounded in realism with a little bit of stylization
Mm-hmm.
instead of like full blown like what's something that's super stylized. I don't know, like Gumball or something like that. That's crazy.
It's extremely.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
I'm nowhere
extremely
near that.
stylized.
So
Wouldn't that be like more animated film?
right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I'm on that spectrum of the like animated, like you said, animated film and the graphic novel, comic book kind of spectrum, which is unfortunately for me not always hiring or not always not exactly what I went to school for. You get what I mean? Like I went to school for animation, like drawing for animation, but not necessarily drawing for comics or film.
Right.
So it's so many niches. It'd be hard for you to just, all you need is to just get your foot somewhere. And that's what they always kind of like that's what they teach you in school. Like once you get your foot in somewhere, just be as flexible as you can. And you're gonna have to go to the top because there ain't that many people in the pool that's got their foot in the door. So if you can pull up with a resume that say I worked at Disney, even if it's for 6 weeks, they like, oh yeah, you know how a company works,
Right?
And that leave all us outside with the dough shut in our face. First, this person got 3 weeks at Disney, I don't, so they gonna get in. That's a huge segue. That can be a very long conversation. So I'm just chill. I'm gonna chill.
Nah, but this is. I was gonna say too earlier when we was running by our favorite or things that got us into anime. Again, since we said R.I.P. Akira, R.I.P. Cartoon Network, because that's the fact that that's gone is crazy to me.
Yeah.
But I still, and again on the rise and fall of things, like for all artists, man, I just hope everybody hangs tight because I just feel like it's about to be an influx of just kick ass shit, just all at once. I just feel like it's building up because all of these people are letting go, and things like YouTube and other places for you to post things like webtoons, right?
Mm-hmm.
For you to just push it is I just think. I think it's gonna win out in the end. I do think that. I think that's, and I'm hyped for it.
I just watched a video today that said, he basically said that a lot of people are gonna start just falling out because they feel like it's the end. Like so many people that's just stopping right now. Like, yep, I'm quitting YouTube. Yep, I'm quitting Instagram. Yep, I'm no longer making TikToks. I'm quitting art altogether. I'm gonna find a real job, like stuff like that. And you just leaving this hole open for the people that really
want it. Here. Exactly, which is perfect.
Even these AI artists, they're gonna get bored.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be typing and you're gonna make the best art you can, and you're never gonna be able to grow because that's it. You get me? Like, oh man, I've made this classical piece of art in AI. I can't get any better than this. And now you're bored and you're back to doing something else. And now here come the real artist that's constantly bringing creation, constantly bringing like real iteration of stuff. So like, yeah, I agree. It's going to turn around quicker than we think, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. I think, man, unfortunately or fortunately, I'm going to keep using him as an example because it's just the nearest thing I can reach for. That legend, the Dragonball tale, dude, what's his name's Agent Mystery Meat on YouTube. But
shout out my boy.
Yeah, but yeah, that it was like, I think that the team he had was like of just the animators. I think it was like three people did that. And then he got some of his homies to do the voice acting.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like and he calls it, and I love, it's an art term. It's not like he made it, but I just love the term, the passion project. Like when you have that, it's just gonna win.
Stop you anyway, right?
It's just gonna win. You putting this out because you want to. You're not putting this out because like it's for numbers. No, you don't see this in the world. So you're making it.
Fiend.
There's a No, because it's just a
Shout it
difference.
out.
It's just a difference, man. Like, as long as that's the goal, I guess at the end of the day, right? Like,
right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, crazy, man.
I guess shout out growth. we
Now,
gonna grow.
speaking of growth,
Mm-hmm.
said growth. Speaking of growth, man, I know you wanted to talk about time.
Yeah.
It's just
Let's hear
like,
that.
no, yeah. I mean, that's the same bag. To be honest, I wanted to attempt to expand on the term for me is picking up your cross, right? You know that just doing the hard thing, but having the eyes to see on like what needs to be fixed or what's the thing that needs to pivot, like that. Because I don't know, man. I'll be listening, and I only know my bubble, so I don't know how to generalize this and make it broad enough for it to be a life topic. But I'm gonna ramble until I land on the point. Give me a minute. I'm realizing how much time has passed because I've been present. It's weird to say it like that. Like, I haven't missed nothing, but like, I've actively been trying to be present, peaceful, and understand that like most things that happen to me aren't my fault. So I let whatever happens happen and it passes. But then like the flip to that is now without the feeling, right? Because this actually fits perfectly with the art topic. When you're sad, you probably create some of the best shit, writing wise, especially. When you're angry, you're pressed to move and do something different, whether that mean physically move to another state, or go fucking do something because you're tired of whatever your current situation is. I'm saying I've been living in the present and have cut all that off. So time has really been like a weird idea to me as we just come from losing an hour. Yeah, but go ahead. That's all I got. If y'all could spin something from any of that, that would be great.
Marty, you muted.
I know.
He said, yeah, no, it's cool. I can keep going while you. But yeah, no, man.
I need some more. My fault. I need a little.
No,
bit more.
it's cool. It's cool. I guess if I had to spin this into a question, I got a lot all the time, right? Okay, so the first one would be, what's something that you plan on doing to make up time?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Damn.
Plan on doing to make up time.
Yeah, because we do stuff, man. Like right now, so much has been happening, and I'm just this is just a check in, right? I got a homie. Him and his girl ain't work out. He in a bad way. He need me to help him move. That's like currently, and I'm like making time for this. Right? That's a lot. I told him he had time at work. I'm like, why are you here? Use your time and go. Nothing will be heavier than this in the foreseeable future. Use it.
Right.
Instead, his priority of time was to be at work and make money. I'm like, no, bro. No. And for me and everyone else, y'all included, whoever your competition is and whatever it is you're doing, the only one up anyone's ever going to have on you really is time. They're putting in the work right now while we're doing this. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if go ahead.
I got like my own kind of like thought about that particular thing you just said. Like, I feel like that's a little bit, I don't know, that's a hard pill to swallow right there. Because that's how you get burned out.
For sure. For
That's
sure.
Tough. Like and I'm saying that because I felt it before. like, dang, I should be drawing. Like, dang, I should be doing this. I should be studying more. I should be doing this or something like that. And then you end up never having time to recover to actually be good at those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I just wanted to like interject and say that because, like, yes, I guess I'm gonna segue into my reason. I feel like my answer to that question is slowing down.
Okay.
And I feel like that's one of those like weird relativity things. Like time is different for everybody, and it depends on what you're doing in that time. So I feel like when I run out of the most time, I feel like it's because I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. But when I like, so for example, I'm gonna just give a typical day. Like day one, you get up and it's like, oh, okay, I gotta go to work. I gotta do this. I gotta walk the dog. I gotta do all of this. I gotta do all these things, right? And then you look up and it's 8:30, and you're like, dang, now I gotta cook. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do this. Okay, now I gotta find time to draw. Now I gotta paint. You feel me? And it's like a whole thing. Now your day is gone. But when you get up and it's like, all right, what's next? Let me get some coffee. You finna have a long day. You're gonna have a long day, and you're gonna feel better about it by the end of it because you're not so pressed about everything. So I guess my answer to make up time is to just chill out a little bit. And I ain't gonna say I promise, but in my experience, it has helped. Like I feel like I have more time. I feel like I'll look at the clock like, oh, it's only this. Let me find something else to do. You know? So like, yeah, I guess that's why I wanted to interject. It was itching.
No, I'm here for it.
I mean, my answer is way more different.
Mm-hmm.
Way more fucking different. Because my answer is multitasking.
Mm.
Because this is why mainly, I try to go for jobs where one, I can get paid a good amount of money.
Right.
And they don't expect shit from me a lot of times. That's why I work at Sam's Club, that's why I'm Costco. So I'm working at where I'm at now. Because yes, I get paid nice money, and they don't really expect shit from me too much.
Right.
So while I'm at work, this comes from me being a rapper. I can pop on my headphones and I can listen to beats. On my breaks, I can edit the videos. These videos, or if I'm gonna put something out for Call of Duty on YouTube, I can edit that.
Right.
And then once I'm off break, throw the headphones back in, and I'm back to listening to beats. When I get home, those couple hours, I'm just resting because I already know tomorrow I'm gonna be multitasking again.
Right.
So that's my answer for making up time.
So you making up time by stacking time?
Yeah.
Like the time it would take you to listen to beats, you doing that on top of the time it would take you to do your job. Well, on top of the time it would take you to write.
Yeah, okay. Better, that's a better way of saying it.
Time instead of getting, I feel you. I like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I think I spoke on this a little bit on the last one, actually, with the whole, holding on to somebody that might be going too fast or someone who's still, still back in high school, moving too slow. Like, I'm not holding on to you because you pulling me back, right? Like that type thing, like the pacing. I do still. So basing it off of that, like, I still think of all this stuff as like investments, man. Like, I don't know. It'd be weird. So now it's like, and I hate to be like that. I really try not to make things seem transactional, because then it can mess around and be not insensitive, but just not genuine, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
I get what you're saying.
Fact, like, because I be talking to people, and again, like, I'm gonna keep referencing that video game episode we did, man. It's blitzing. All right, what is it about you that I know stands out, right? How is this gonna click?
Mm-hmm.
Because in my mind, I'm already doing that. Like, I know I can help you, but are you going where I'm going? Because I can bless you and leave, but that's not usually how it goes. Because in life, people want to take.
Yep.
I bless you. Now you want to stay?
Keep getting
Nah.
blessed.
Yeah. I feel that because like that's like where I am now. Because like for example, like when I go to work, right, I
Yeah.
create like this bubble around me where like I really don't want no one in because again, like Marty said, I'm stacking time
Yes.
and and also like fans say, I feel like everything now is transactional for me. You talking to me, what is this going to do for me? What are you helping me with? I
Yes.
you're not helping me. You're not helping me with anything. You're not coming to me with any ideas. So what are we talking about?
And you said you'd rather
This
be like that.
no, I'd rather not be like
Oh,
that,
okay,
but that's
okay.
how I am. Like when I go to work, I create this bubble, and it's just
Yeah.
like I never really used. Funny enough, I never used to be that way until I started like actually doing shows and shit, going to South by
Mm-hmm.
Southwest, and actually meeting people. Then it's everything slowly became about what are you doing to help me? What me talking to you wasn't gonna do?
Mm. It
Like
sounds
what are we
crazy
talking
though.
about here?
Yeah.
Whether like even if it's not about what I do, it is nothing that's gonna boost my knowledge. So what are we talking about? Like and it's crazy because like some people are nice as fuck, but it's just
Mm-hmm.
like because you treat everything transactional, it just comes off as like assholeish.
Can I ask a question? This can be for
Yeah.
both of y'all. So, do you think this transactional thing comes with like getting older?
Nah, I've felt like this. I just think it's one of those tough or hard pills to swallow when you realize, like, as we're talking about AI, right, and the tech world and how things move quickly. Like, sooner or later, you're gonna realize, man, there don't be time. And this is what I was saying when I entered this conversation with time and being present and choosing peace and goodness. I don't be having time for the emotional stuff, man. There's a
Mm-hmm.
place, and I usually hold that place for the people who I've already deemed, to be in my circle. They can vent. I don't know people.
Yeah.
You coming to me emotional is crazy to me. And it's crazy to me because imagine me walking down the street, whatever the emotion is that is in abundance, and I got some stranger feeling my emotion.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Bro, get it together. Like, and so for me, off top, that lets me know your IQ might be low. You don't have the wherewithal to solve your own problems. Or you might not have a circle to help you. And maybe you are a genius and you just had no help. And maybe the one person to help you, point you in the right direction can help you soar. For sure, there's like all these things, but again, investments. I don't have time.
Yeah.
I literally don't have time. Are we going the same way?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're a creative, if you're trying to figure out how to get stronger, if you like doing hard things, I'm interested. Let's see what you about.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, man, I don't know. And then the other part for me is playing stuff small because it was proximity. Like I ain't had my family ain't one to want big things or want material things in general.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm trying to flip that because that's the product of my environment now. Like I just wanted a peaceful place. I've been peaceful,
Right.
so now let's get money.
Let's do something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a lot though. You do know.
It's a ton. Nah, it's a ton, bro.
You do know, boy.
It's a ton, bro. I be watching big businesses, because that'd be the other thing. Like I ask questions, man. Like working at Amazon and being so close to like the vice president of Amazon had a walk in our building, and that's not like of the state. It's like of Amazon. Like that's such a crazy thing
It
to be in
is.
proximity to that person and to say anything to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and to understand that, like, what your work actually equates to in certain positions.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, so like I'm not tweaking. Like this is crazy in terms of like to the average person outside of this, what we're doing is insane.
Yeah.
And it feels like it, and it's the reason why they don't expect people to stay. But if you do, they're like, move up or move around because you're overqualified type thing. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I feel that.
And that's why it's actually like, for anyone fresh out of high school, if you can't get this, do it, because they help you out crazy. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. It's insane. Insurance is insane. The way they literally walk you through a resume is insane. They pay for your schooling. Like the manager positions here, if you, I don't know, I'm telling a whole lot of business and not be factual depending on what state you're in, but just know you'll be making well over $100K salary a year. So like, that's crazy. Yeah, facts. Like,
I was once an Amazon employee and they did pay pretty well.
Yeah. Pretty well, man.
It was temporary, but I was in there and they was treating me right. I ain't really had no discrepancies until I left.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man, it really sounds like Amazon is like, how can I put this? It's like a Big Brother-esque type of shit.
They try
like,
to be.
I'm gonna help you with this shit, and it's like in anime terms, it's like a sensei. Like, yeah, we gonna level you up, and then I'm gonna kick you out so you don't get on your own.
Free.
Yeah, that's how they lessons. That's how they doctor it up, but it's really just a business. It's like either you finna help me or I'm gonna help you move on so I can find the person who's gonna help me.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, not bad. Not bad.
No, yeah. Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
It's
more company need to be like that.
Yeah.
I feel like Starbucks is like that. They help you with a lot of stuff too. They got like schooling and classes and stuff you can take to help move you in different directions. I'm just one of my friends that was working with me out in SF. She just graduated, and that's like, dang, Starbucks helped her do that. You know,
right?
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
if
crazy.
I hadn't been in school already, when I found out about it, I'd have been like, wow, why didn't I do this instead?
Yeah.
I'm working, making money, and y'all gonna pay for this while I'm here? That's crazy. I should have did that.
And still can do financial aid, and still can apply for grants.
Yep.
Money.
All that's in your pocket.
Yeah.
Because you got a job. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I do like jobs, but it's just like they tell you like, yeah, this is not the end all be all, but you can move on.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, because I'm gonna be honest, Costco wasn't like that. I came in, but it was like, so like, you know, what do you plan on doing? Like, you know, you plan on staying around?
Right.
I don't fucking know, bro. I just want the money. They try to reel you in and keep you so you can move up in the company.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, blossoming you to be better type shit.
Yeah. I feel like that's the motto for a lot of companies. Like, yeah, we want to get you here for as long as you can. Or like they'll look at your resume and go like, oh, why were you only here for a year? What? How long do you expect me to put on shoes that pay less? Like, what? Why was I here for only a year? What? Why was you at McDonald's for only 6 months? Nigga, what? It's crazy. Why you think I'm applying for this? I don't want to be at McDonald's.
Right.
That's kind of what I mean too when I'm like in the interviewing process. There has to be like a slam dunk for most people for however you choose to finesse that. He's like, oh no, I just, you know, realized my talents and I just wanted more for self, so I got another job.
You like them TikToks where you cuss people out in email.
Yes, you have to, because what are we talking about? I'm not. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
No offense to people flipping burgers. Get your money.
Get your money on, bro.
No money.
No fun, no money, no fun,
Hey, speaking of TikTok, man.
What's up?
They finna ban that shit, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
In the
US?
about
that?
Yeah, we right there. It's right there.
Dang, I just started posting. I just got my first 1K views. This is crazy.
TikTok on his way out the door, man. Finna get the Jazzy Jeff, boy.
Why though? Y'all got some like insight on it?
Because it's ran by what is it? Ran by China?
Yeah, leaking information. It's like anything on your phone that you say yes I allow, they got all your business. So like
TikTok does.
Any app really,
Yeah.
but it's just the fact of
Any
where TikTok is originating from, where America's like, because they know what they're getting into that we don't fully, and they're like, yeah, we can't allow all this info out.
Oh, like
Does that make sense?
All of this personal stuff on people, like names and ages and stuff like that. Or
That, but
deeper than that.
Deeper than that, but that too,
like
you know,
metadata and stuff. Like
right?
You getting crazy stuff from us.
Yeah, like real time info,
like locations and that's tough.
Yeah, where are the most people at this time of day? You know,
also like your professional dashboard, they can see all that, like who your
audience
is, and that's crazy. Actually, that's scary. People knowing that much. But I guess I clicked I allow, huh?
You did. Yeah,
it's like, bro, it's like that with everything.
Every app,
even with our country.
You know how many terms of service I've skipped through on Xbox, PC?
Yeah, just giving away the low cost of your soul, bro. That's it.
They know my browser history and everything.
That's it, y'all allow them access to y'all photos. That means locations too on where you took those photos. They know where you were at.
Hey man, stop this. Stop. I'm about to close all the blinds.
They still see you. What? You have Wi-Fi. They know your exact pinpoint location. If not on your Wi-Fi, then everyone else's Wi-Fi around you, bro. They don't need cameras no more.
That's so tough, bro. I'm still finna be in here with blackout curtains like y'all can't see. I'm finna paint the walls with lead. Only wired connections from here on out. That's stupid. Y'all scaring me. I can't do this.
But that'd be my thing, man. Just time, bro. Like I don't know who I was talking to, but I just I think I even said it to y'all. I don't have time to stress about worldly problems. All jokes aside, if I get bombed tomorrow, all right, bro. Like I'm not, because I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, like if my block across the street is all that got hit, I'm still gonna have to pay bills tomorrow. Like it's not
put it that way, bro.
I'm gonna be like, damn. Well, gotta go to work.
That's like that's like when COVID happened. Everybody was like, no bills for a couple days, but y'all back at it. It's hella people dying every day. God rest their souls. But like, it's hella people dying every day. But I still gotta pay this rent.
You essential, bro. Get your ass at work. I still
had to go to work, bro.
I still had to go to work too.
Had to go to. I worked at Starbucks, bro. Make your coffee at the crib.
I got fired. Lucky for me.
Talking about lucky.
Lucky. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Fuck that bitch, bro.
No, I was still under that police department stuff, so like it was like, yeah, nah. Yeah, you gonna go ahead, come to work and watch these grounds. Sir. Like, all right.
So I watch these empty grounds.
There wasn't nothing out there, bro. The ride to work was amazing. It looked like something out of I Am Legend, bro. The expressways was empty. Empty. I'm like, it was great. I was like,
imagine not hearing a trolley, bro.
Nothing.
Ding, all day you hear that bell and you don't hear nothing. No cars, no
nothing.
You see
Ghost
a
town.
weed, maybe a newspaper fly by. That's like it. That's like Last of Us or something, bro.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. There was a time I drove through Chicago, bro, windows down, no music. I'm like, this is how the world should be. I was like, it was quiet. I was probably the only car on the road. I shit you not. I'm like, this is Me?
What y'all gonna do, bro?
What you mean?
I guess I was thinking out loud. So my
Okay.
thought was like, dang, what you doing, bro? If you wake up and you the only person to mute on some like last man standing thing. Like
Oh
you
man.
just driving through the city on some I Am Legend. Without the zombies. Like ain't no zombies, you just surviving now. Like what you gonna do?
Whatever you want.
I'm probably on some survival stuff for real. Like try to figure out, weaponry to hunt shit,
Okay.
chop
Like,
shit
I
up.
guess it ain't no like crazy threat like a zombie. It's just
Nah,
like
just
it's a
be.
survival game now.
Yeah. Grab some books.
Oh, true. Till you
Some
break
shit.
your glasses like Twilight Zone.
Till I what?
I said till you break your glasses like Twilight
Oh,
Zone.
right.
My boy was so hurt. If you haven't seen that episode, please go watch it. It's great. It's
See
great.
that shit. Hey,
Yeah.
now speaking of like Twilight,
Mm-hmm.
y'all heard of the Illuminati game?
Game?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Tell me
All right,
more.
so it's this Illuminati card game where on the cards it's supposed to be like all this shit that happened and that's going to happen, right?
Okay.
And the pandemic was on there, Trump was on there, all that shit was on there. Some cards that's on there that haven't happened yet was the zombie apocalypse. Yep. Yeah, man. So hey,
Look.
it's gonna be
It,
zombie land in a
hey,
minute.
it's gonna be Last of Us, bro. You seen that mushroom motherboard that's been going around?
That
No, what's
sounds
up?
crazy. I gotta look this up.
So they're replacing the tidbits of computer software with fungi, and it's like actually doing it, man. It's like adapting and running. Yeah.
I'm looking at this. This is crazy. He got
Lab demons living
right.
living PC powered by mushrooms.
Yeah, man.
We
We're living in a weird
organic
time right now.
Technology, bro.
Yeah, it's working too. There's a lot happening at once, It's hard to.
Go ahead.
What's up? No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it was something like that, right? What you think? You can give a funny answer or whatever, but what you think the first thing to work gonna be? Like successfully get off the market, like and fly with this kind of technology.
All right. Based off of this podcast alone, right? Because you know where I'm going with this. I just don't like the idea of AI getting a host. That's the thing for me.
iRobot.
That's way worse. If you mix The Last of Us with iRobot, and now the thing I have to worry about is literally from the Earth, bro, that's terrifying. And we're fucked.
Because then the fungus is thinking for the computer, which would be what you would do.
Both, because we've already been using technology as a tool anyway. We've been chopping down trees. We got an enemy on both fronts. We are fucked.
It's gonna be like Kaguya, bro.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's
But
that? What's that?
Kaguya.
No, that was. Go ahead.
Kaguya's the last villain in Naruto.
Okay.
Yeah. Black Zetsu wanted revenge type shit.
Yeah.
And he wanted to bring her back. Yeah. Okay.
But no. It's
But think about all this shit that we ain't done to Earth. Mother Nature's gonna get revenge,
bro. Because of some mushrooms, got control of the robot arm.
So the cliff notes too for those that didn't play or watch Last of Us. It wasn't even about ingesting anything. The spores from the fungi was in the air. So like, yeah.
That's it, bro.
I mean, it's like a mold, like mold in your house. That probably murking you right now, depending on where you're at.
Right.
Man.
That's tough.
bro, because it's such a crazy thing or organism in life in general. It gets on metal, it gets on anything, and it just exists.
So like, if the mushroom died, do the computer die? Like your
Mushrooms don't die.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm
so
following.
you
So
got your
no,
hard drive in there, right?
no, but that's why. So that's as a hype because you gave me the hypothetical. The hypothetical to me is terrifying because AI is one of those things too. You cut it off, it still has the info. It's
just
stored.
off.
Right. It's stored in its building. So whenever you cut it back on, it's picking up right where it left off. Same for fungi. Fungi doesn't go anywhere. You might have got rid of it a little bit.
Just lies dormant.
So those two together, you want to make a supervillain as a concept? That's it. Right there. Real life. Worse than
Find this what news bulletin are you a part of?
bro, I told you I like weird stuff. Last podcast I said I got off TikTok because it was too real for me. I had to get off. I had to get off.
Crazy.
Wait, what happened on TikTok?
I be finding stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
And then fact checking it and it's real. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I gotta go. I gotta go, bro. I got bills. I don't care, bro. I can't afford to care.
Can't afford to care.
No, I can't. I'm not goddamn Bruce Wayne. Oh my God, I have to do something. What? Bro, my car note is taking me out. I do not. Fuck. What the fuck? I can't just put on a cape, run outside, and go fight Elon Musk for putting chips in brains, bro. I can't.
Do we have updates on this?
That's live now. It's a thing.
Somebody out there with that right now.
And sees everything. So you watch Solo Leveling, right? Literally, bro. Literally. And the initial thing for this was just to offset the weaknesses of the mind, which triggered things like strokes, heart attacks. So you're already dang near a super soldier as far as I'm concerned if you got the chip in your head, but now he just put apps in it.
Headline reads.
Okay.
Neuralink's first human patient able to control mouse through thinking.
Yes.
He just looked at his computer.
So check this out. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about. It's a whole lot of life happening, and none of this is hitting front page nothing. It's just happening in the background as you over here just paying bills. This is happening.
This is February 20th. This happened.
You know what I just thought about, bro?
What's up?
Imagine that man go to the casino, bro.
You a villain, boy. You a villain.
You running them for all day.
You a villain, Courtney Jones. Why you thinking about that?
That's funny.
That's the first thing I thought of when you like, man, he was moving the mouse with his mind. I'm like, damn.
Counting cards on a whole nother level.
Man.
Yeah, man.
He is running them slot machines.
They talking about they open for recruitment right now. You can sign up to be the next Neuralink.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff.
I'm gonna sign up right now,
bro. Hell, like all jokes aside, but this is still a joke, bro. They can literally press shutdown, bro.
Yeah, like how that car happened when we were. Yeah, so
that's oh man.
Yeah.
What?
So again on the things that I'm just dropping right now. You know, I found out in 2015. It was 2015 when they started implementing in all cars something that they could just shut off or your car just stops working. So that they it's not even just a fail safe. It's just if your car has a computer system, it can happen, and it's not no EMP nothing. It's just a switch.
Mm-hmm. It's mainly for like people that don't want to pay their bills.
Right.
What you mean? Is this only
So,
electric
so if you
cars or this?
No,
no.
no.
So like your car, right? I don't know what year it is, but let's say it's
If
2020, right?
it's past 2015, it got it, man. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
It
That's
right.
crazy.
has a chip in there where if you don't pay your car note and shit like that, press a button, turn the shit off.
And you avoid getting repoed, of course. They just
No,
don't
they're probably still repo it, but you can't go nowhere.
You can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the lights going out. I ain't pay my car note. I can't go, bro.
That's insane to me, man.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
You
My
gotta
thing is,
pay
who
all this money.
And when you done with your finance, they disable it.
But they can always go back and re-enable it.
I mean, it would be
Why
no point because you'd already pay for
right,
it. Right.
why would they? But they could.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. I didn't know that could happen.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So what?
I mean, I never heard it happening to anybody, but yeah.
What happens when people start knowing how to do that? What are the implications of that? Oh man, I can hack this, or my Neuralink can just stop that from happening.
People already hacking your
Feel me? Just looking, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
People already hacking your key.
Like key fobs and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. They will copy your key fob. Like if they get close enough to you, they can copy your key fob, go to your car, unlock your car, and peel off with your shit.
So when do I get to throw hands?
Man.
When you find them, if you
Yeah,
find them.
if you find them.
Because by the time you done grocery shopping, your car gone.
Your car gone. We ain't even got to linger here too much longer. I just want to say this for people too, just to be aware of. If your car get broken into, and for some reason you still got that little booklet in that thing, in the glove compartment that came with it, and they took that, you chalk. It's chalk. Just try to move if you can, because they can take with a VIN number. They can duplicate your key, and the VIN number's in that book. They don't have to take the key. They just double back and just get into it. And now it's not broken into. They just took the car.
Right. Oh, man. Right.
Yeah.
That sucks, actually.
Yeah.
This is game for free because I didn't know this either.
Yeah, please.
I hope ain't no criminals listening.
Right.
No, they know. They know already. I have to tell I had to tell the last about that because that happened to her.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got a book. I'm like, yeah, all right.
You got it.
Yeah, you best move around because they probably coming back.
My car got broken into once, and they took all my change, bro.
That's crazy.
That's it.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Like it's hella stuff in this car, bro. They took all my quarters, G.
You know how I be telling.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say, man. You know how I be telling Chris all the petty shit that I'm gonna do to him.
yeah. That's one for sure, man.
Nah, I'm at the toll, like, man, I ain't got no quarters. G.
Hold on. Let's see if I can find this real quick. I don't support. You know what? I can't even say that because not at all. No. Of course not that. But I was gonna say,
we just yapping.
Just yapping. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna just spell it out for you. All right, it is BYRNA. BYRNA. Okay.
Byrna? That's
what I would say. Yeah. So they're pretty much airsoft, like CO2 powered pistols. You don't need a license to own these. Yeah. Just letting you know, because you talk about your stuff getting broken into. If you need something on your person, just putting that out there as defense.
My brother used to be an owner, and I will say it hurts.
Oh yeah.
You will feel it. You won't want to do whatever you did to get shot. It's like getting chastised, bro. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what my fault was? Hey, little bro, let me shoot you in the glasses. Let's do it.
That's crazy.
And I said yes, bro.
Why did you say yes?
Cause it was a cool gun.
That's
I know
insane,
this is
bro.
crazy, but listen.
I'm listening.
The man missed point blank. Glasses were not it, bro.
What he hit?
He hit me right on the cheek.
You better count your blessings, bro.
Count my blessings. He hit me on the cheek. I had this like fat, like it was a welt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was a
welt. It was tough. It was like bleeding, but it wasn't like bleeding as in like it broke skin, but it was just so swollen because like the impact, how fast it's coming out.
Yes.
Yes. It was a tough day in the neighborhood, bro.
I'm finna scoop one for the lady because she needs something, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like promoting that either, and I was thinking about getting one for myself because like I'd rather you be scared and get hit with one of these than me to take a life. I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to do that, but like I will protect what I got. And if this is enough to scare you off, unless you just a real nigga. And now I'm just like, dang, I'm gonna hit you with this. Like,
man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
planning on getting mine in a couple weeks.
Real?
Yo, real one?
Yeah.
I just can't. All right, now as a whole, how much time we at? I don't even want to.
We at 1:45.
Okay, I don't know. I don't sit. I'm not on the spectrum of owning. I'm not. Love violence. But because of that, that's why I'm like, I don't know where this is ever justified to me. I don't. I know how easy it is to break a knee or elbow. You know, like if I shoot somebody in the foot, even that's a lot. Fuck your bones up. There's arteries in this shit. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel you 100%. I'm not with it either, but I get that people are crazy and you gotta just protect your own. I'm all for self-defense.
You hear what? That's what I'm saying. It's a spectrum. As a civilian, I don't know where guns are in the level of stupidity. Where is it justified? Where I can cap somebody's shit.
And that's kind of like what I was saying. Like, there is no justification for that. So that's why you get something that's going to make you learn. But, like, it ain't got to, you know, what's the word, dismember you. I don't need to walk around with a shotty. You feel me? I don't need to walk around with even a pistol for that matter. Like, I don't want to be responsible for that. That's a lot.
Like I'm a weird dude. I think about stuff like this, you know, like the only time I would willingly use a gun is if someone's already shot.
That's fair.
But like, even if someone broke into my home, and I think there was a running joke for a minute, I used to have a hammer in every room because I personally think it's like the perfect weapon, bro. I can block with it. Every angle of this thing hurts. It don't matter how I'm swinging it. It's close. Everyone has practice swinging that thing. It's not like it's foreign.
Right.
Spitting facts.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I know, you know, some people be like, I'm gonna grab a baseball bat. I mean, yeah, sure, but like, I don't swing that. So there's a strong
chance I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, not only that, but like, it might not be lethal. A hammer's gonna be lethal 8 ways to Sunday. I don't care where I hit you. I don't care if you're blocking. I'm gonna wreck something.
What am I grabbing?
Yeah, no, because I was going to start getting go get mine because, you know, I work on the West.
Right. For sure. Yeah.
Totally.
And yeah, and type of car I drive.
I understand.
I was pulled into the gas station, right? And because, you know, we live high, always watch my surroundings.
Yep.
So
As you should.
pumping gas, buddy. I can't catch buddy from the corner of my eye. He woke up. He like, hey, can I get something? I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing. He like, he started getting closer. He like, man, I just want some chips, some juice. I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing. Got a little bit closer. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got shit for you, bro.
No,
like,
straight up.
Like, bro, because
you do.
Like, man, because like I usually keep a knife on me and shit. I had to tell him like, bro, I ain't got shit for you. You step one more foot closer, bro. Like,
Might
like,
be
bro,
it for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, nah, that's why I'm definitely finna get my shit.
I used to go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna just like piggyback on that. I used to carry a knife, and then one day I got into like it wasn't an altercation or anything like that, but it was a point where I thought I was gonna have to use it, right? And the next day I'm telling somebody about it, just getting it out, because like, that'd be tough sometimes. You'd be like, damn, I almost had to stab a nigga today, right? And that's tough. And somebody told me, man, I'm glad you okay, but I wish you wouldn't carry around something so lethal. And it kind of stuck with me. And that's why I be thinking about it now. Like, man, I'm kind of on fan side. Like, man, it's so many other ways to just get a nigga off you. Like you said, busting a knee is crazy.
It's just so doable. It's so doable, bro.
It's like, bust your knee, bro. You done. But like,
bro,
yeah, man, I don't know. I guess what really, really gets me about it is the lethality. I don't even know if that's a word, but like, you feel me though.
It is now, yeah.
Right, it is now. I'm not with that part about it. Like, I am all for you being like, dang, I shouldn't have did that before. I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Like, dang, my arm is broke. What am I about to do right now? That's a little better than, dang, I got shot. I hope an ambulance pulls up in time.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing with Illinois though, because like, if you can have it, but the gun and the clip has to be in two separate places. So for you to even get to it, you will have to have been in danger.
Yeah.
Because the time it takes you to grab the gun and the mag and put it back in, you wasn't in no danger, bro.
You wasn't.
You could have just folded. Could have just folded them and went away. But
I do like that. I didn't
also,
know that was the rule.
Yeah. Also, too, though, like having anything that's lethal is when the situation I know, like, situation happens so quick, but in those instances, you have to realize, like, are you going to do what you need to do? Because hesitation is man.
Yeah.
That's why a lot, like, I forgot what it is, but most of the time, like, if a woman has the gun, 9 out of 10, she's going to get shot with the gun. With
her own, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the statistic or whatever. Okay. Yeah, type shit.
I don't know, man. I just, it's such a weird thing, because as we're talking about this is why, again, as we're talking about time, some people be too up for me. Like, if I'm in a situation and it look like it's gonna go left, and I see you can't keep your emotions in check, I'm always fight. It's not flight, bro. I need you locked in. We need to be like on military time. You peeping what I'm peeping. We need to be moving, right? Or we're using our words. Like I say to people now, and when we talk about boundaries in relationships, I'm talking about boundaries in real life. You're not finna be 3 feet from me. If I can put my arm out and I can touch you, too close. Back up, bro. Back up. Now, I don't know what your intent is. I don't know what you want with me. Yeah. What's up? Like, it's just, I don't, bro. That stuff weird.
Yeah. And sometimes, I was just gonna say, and sometimes being aware and people noticing that you're aware is enough. I've run into that a couple of times. Like, you can see somebody up to something, and when they see that you see them, it's like, all right, let me chill out. because I might not want to do this. It's happened to me a couple of times before.
I do that with everything. As weird as it sounds, I do that with everything. It's the reason why I greet people, you know? Or like, I need you to know I see you. Like, fully, I see you.
What's up, bro?
Yep. and then that's another reason why I'm obnoxious with it. You don't acknowledge me, I'm gonna say it again. You're not finna ignore me. What's up?
Yeah.
You gonna give me a nod? Okay, you see me because I see you. Whatever you do from here,
that's on you, right?
I'm watching your ass, motherfucker.
People be up to no good, bro.
Often too.
Yeah, man,
but
it's crazy.
I was just gonna say, man, I do support protecting yourself, and if it's done the right way. So, like, I ain't got no like bad blood on people that do have guns or anything like that. Like, that's y'all choice. Like, I feel that. I just think, me personally, I don't think I want that. And I have like seriously considered it multiple times. I'm like, man, should I? But I'm like, I know this might be like crazy to say, but I'd rather just mine be taken. I'm not trying to take away life, man. That's tough.
No, I hate because you got to live with that. You got to be able to,
And people might be like, "That's you know, whatever. You can call me whatever." And it's like, I don't really care, bro. You trying to take people's lives? That's crazy. You should look at yourself. Once again, that probably sounds super nerdy or lame, whatever. But like, it's real. You gotta look at what you're doing. That's somebody that could have turned stuff around. But like you said, man, if you got time to get to the gun, the clip, and all that, you must be in some real danger. And by all means, let it fly. Pop it.
No, you ain't in no danger.
All right.
No, that's the thing. You ain't in no danger.
Nah.
But if you are in danger, pop that nigga.
Yeah, man.
Bro. I can't even. I be trying to come up with scenarios like, oh yeah, this is when I use one. Nah, bro, like, unless I am military and this is my work, is to go into an area and exterminate. That is my job. Like, but that's what we doing. My commander of my country said, these people are the bad guys. Now we have to kill them. I am literally the pawn, but that's my job. I signed up for this.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't say no neither.
No, because they paying for everything. I get my house. They paying me to live. Only thing I got to pay for is pretty much my essentials.
Well, give me a Dodge Charger, Camaro, all that. All of that.
Yeah.
Give me one.
But again, that's the one. That's the low price of your soul. Like, that's the one right there.
Man,
but
that's another bag.
Yeah.
Know, man.
I don't either.
that was a turn from where we was. I don't
even still life. Still time.
Still life and time. Right. What you gonna do with this time? How you gonna get it back? That was a great question, actually, because that's something I feel like need to be consciously thought about. Like, we waste a lot of time.
A lot.
Hey man, you know how long? This is just fun. You know how long niggas be on the toilet in their life?
No, I don't. But that's. Do you have that?
I gotta get you the exact number,
please. Because I know it's longer for men. Because men just be in there.
Men going that high.
Mm-hmm.
People will spend 92 days of their lives on the toilet, bro.
92 days.
How many hours is 92 days, bro?
Let's see.
That's 2,208 hours on the toilet.
God. It's longer for me. I remember I used to Thanksgiving, bro. I wouldn't want to be bothered with family. I hide in the bathroom, bro. I'll be in that mug.
Somebody gotta go, baby. Like,
yeah, then I come out and I disappear again. Like,
what you was doing in there? Reading or something, bro.
Yeah, man. Game Boy, because I was young at the time. You get older, become your phone. It's just,
bro.
Yeah.
Dang. I'm trying to think if I ever hear from somebody else. Yeah. I feel like everybody has at some point.
Just some you time in the bathroom.
Just vibing. But still, time was the
time
was the thing.
Time,
man.
bro.
How you finna get them 92 hours back? Think about that. That's what I want y'all to leave with today. How you getting them 92 hours back?
First of all, them 92 hours is already given back because I'm excreting.
92 days.
You're right, 92 days. Them 92 days was already given back because I'm excreting that poison from my body. You feel me? That's the.
I guess, yeah. I can't argue with that.
Be regular, y'all.
Get you some oatmeal.
Get some fiber in you.
Hey. Whatever you do, don't eat them frosty mini wheats.
Why are they pushing this? Did you see that? Frosty mini wheats?
No.
Bro, hold on.
Don't eat those. You don't know fucking
like I said,
Kellogg's back at it again.
Yeah, back at it again, bro. Trying to stop young men from fapping wasn't enough. He had to strike again, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Bro. Don't tell me this is lying. Frosted Mini Wheat breakfast cereal, 18 ounce, $111.
What?
That's got to be a joke. There ain't no way. That's got to be a joke.
I don't like this new mascot. Have y'all seen this?
For what? No, I haven't.
Mini Wheat mascot. Bro.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
This is outrageous.
I'm looking up so much stuff right now. Rusty.
Yeah, I got a nice amount of tabs too. He looking a little too frosted, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost milky.
He just slightly too frosted, bro. But yeah, this ain't the fiber you want.
No, it's not.
You want you some what they want, some veggies?
Yeah, man.
Fruits, bro.
There's some asparagus. Shoot, you can grab some broccoli. You know, get you something, bro. Get you some kale.
I was gonna say, speaking of fruit, I know we didn't pivot it to so many things. Y'all ever heard of what is it? I think it's called like snake fruit or some shit.
No, what is it?
I don't know the exact name. I know it's called like snakes. It's a fruit. It's called like snake something, but it's like not a strawberry, but it's as big as a strawberry, but it got like hella spikes on it. And you gotta wear, I think so. And you gotta like wear gloves to open it.
Is it like how you say this?
Select.
Yeah, that one.
That's what came up when I looked it up too.
Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah, it's like
it.
Yeah.
You said it's like it's supposed to be like strawberry?
No. I'm saying like it's as big as a strawberry.
Okay.
But no, a lot of spikes on it though.
Yeah, it look good. I ain't gonna lie, shit look good as hell.
I'll try it.
But you gotta wear gloves to peel it.
Why though?
Because it got spikes.
Oh, like how strong are these spikes though?
Yeah, no, these suckers look lethal, bro.
Yeah, from what I was watching, Buddy had on like what was it? The non-puncture, non-slash gloves.
Yeah, the Kevlar joints.
Yeah, like it was opening them joints up. Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. It looked like a dragon egg type thing. This is insane looking.
It is kind of crazy. What is this, a new fruit? Southeast Asia say.
I finally got to try the star fruit that Kingdom Hearts based and stuff. Yeah. It's scrumptious. You hear me? I love that thing.
Where you get it from?
Bro, I don't know what to tell you what it tastes like. It's like a little sour, but it's sweet. It's good, man.
It's like a kiwi.
Yeah. But it's more fleshy though.
Okay.
Well, the outside texture, the inside isn't. The inside is more kiwi. But if you just bit into the thing, it's almost like, when I say fleshy, I mean like a pear.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a good combo, bro. Where you get it from? Like Courtney said.
Uh, I think we're about to come back into season for it because it definitely wasn't in season recently. But they were just selling it. Mariano's, I think, is where
Oh, okay.
seen it.
So I get my dragon fruits from.
Yeah, Mariano's be having
Oh
some
my
stuff.
eyes!
You good?
gotta get that Tylenol. I told you I had messed myself up early.
True.
Yeah, we rebounding now. Now it's just in the head.
Mm. How?
I had the go ahead.
What you say?
Oh, I was gonna say I had the yellow dragon fruits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chef's kiss. Way better than the red.
Yellow dragon fruit. Better
Yeah.
than the purple, pink, fuchsia, whatever you want to call it.
You're right.
Because the yellow joints, it got like this pineapple-ish taste.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, right? Pineapples grow out the ground.
Oh,
And then with the pink one is like it's like a filler fruit. So you throw them joints in with bananas and all that shit.
Yeah, make a good ass smoothie out that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
why you just say that fact like that? Like he was in awe.
Because it's crazy when you think about it, bro. It ain't crazy.
Man, everything about life is crazy, bro. Everything. We are living on a planet that is perfectly aligned to not burn or freeze. This whole thing is crazy. I don't know. None of it makes sense.
And it's spending up the exact right amount so we don't go flying all over the place.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna send y'all that. Just look, bro. Just look at this. This is crazy.
Let me see. Oh my.
What kind of pineapple is that?
That's a regular pineapple, bro.
I've actually had. No, I've had that. It's actually a pink one.
Oh, I'm seeing now. It is different ones. But like all of them grow like that. That was the main point. Is that they grow like this.
Yeah, no, that is insane. And it looked like an item from like Crash Bandicoot or something.
Right, like you go pick that up, get 10 points. Get some HP. Put it in your pocket.
That's for real what happens. That's why that just tickled me because you're 100% right.
That's literally what happens.
Get you some HP, bro.
Our pink pineapple's good now that y'all mentioned it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to find where. So I wanted to let everybody know what to do in case you had whatever, but I cannot find it.
Pink pineapples grow in Florida. Florida
Does it make it?
thing, bro. That Florida man, bro. He the one you need to worry about.
I think I sent it to you, Mario. It was the if you're craving this, then eat this thing.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
The bread for beans.
Yeah, you was like,
But nah, tell me if I want a sandwich, I need to go eat beans.
Extend your life, bro, because everything, the bread just turned to sugar, bro. That's crazy to think about. Insulin, bro. And you know what the worst thing for insulin is, bro? Or that people eat that creates insulin, bro.
Bread?
Popcorn, bro.
Oh, come on, G.
I had to let you know,
I got half a bowl left, man.
Bro, and let me tell you. Well, no, because popcorn is just like it's so good, but it's like, how do I break the insulin down to people? It just stores. It just stores. That's it. Fat, in which I'm trying not to nerd out on it. It's just sales, bro. It's sales. Like I don't. I think it's a real misconception that you could turn one type of sale to another. It's like, nah, we build in either way. Either you're building fat cells or you're building muscle cells. It's not like you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
With the rest of this bowl of popcorn,
How you finna eat that shit? I'm just talking to you. I ain't no like hardcore vegan telling you to stop what you're doing right now. I'm just, just shedding knowledge. Like what you do with it. So you.
This motherfucking popcorn bag.
Yeah, nah, man. Oh, bro.
How y'all feeling, Joe? We at 209.
I'm cool. Yeah, for sure.
We had a little bumpy start, but we good.
No, we here with it. It was a lot of for y'all. It was some technical difficulties. We made it through. Almost missed it again because life be lifing. But we here,
bro.
Yeah, man.
We here, man.
Man, we back.
People,
y'all got clear voices, We in there.
I was trying to clear my voice.
Man,
we here.
And if you made it this far, go ahead, type life in all caps in the comments for us, man.
Life in the comments, please.
Let's see it. If you like the video.
Like the video.
Yep. Yeah.
You gonna sign us off, G?
Yeah, quick little tidbit before I sign us off. Bro, FaZe kicked Testy out.
What?
Why?
Yep.
Why? Yeah, why?
Because they think that the gaming space ain't really bringing shit in no more. And they doing this whole little lifestyle vlogging type shit. That's the
phases.
Yeah. So they kick Testy.
Pick this up next episode. I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do too actually.
What?
Yeah.
That's weak.
Yep.
It's hell.
That's weak, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Nick, Dirty, Kaylee, and all the rest of them.
That's so weak because that's the whole point of us watching them.
Yep.
Are they trying
who they trying to be?
AMP.
You feel me? I ain't want to say it, but like
that can't be AMP. I'm sorry.
They can't.
Can't, bro.
They doing their thing the way they doing it, and we like them for a reason. We don't need a repeat of them. Yeah. That's why y'all do what y'all do. But like I said, I think we should come back. I want to talk about that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna come back. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we still gonna come back, but like, I'm thinking about what's it called? What's his face? You know who I'm talking about?
What?
Sus man who be he not gay for real. He cool. Not him. He be playing games. He big on Call of Duty. He usually will play with Nick and fair skinned man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Swag. Swag. So Swag and all his people, they've been in the house for a minute.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I don't think they're gonna kick Swag.
But I'm saying, like, for the longest, they've been doing that type of content where they'll go and do some things as a unit outside. Like it won't even be games.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna pick back up on that. That's a whole.
Yeah, that's a good topic right there. I like that.
Yeah, no, it is. Dang.
Because that's messed up. What about all the people that's just starting to try to get their feet off the ground? You gonna tell them that the industry dead? Cap.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but been episode 10, man, of Everyday Epiphanies podcast. We set up here every other week and yap about a variety of miscellaneous topics, man. And with that being said, man, we're gonna see y'all in 2 weeks.
Two of them things.
Gonna holler at y'all.